Hello people, this is Murray Duck and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Encounters. Sorry I haven't uploaded a video of this in a while. I've been a little bit bored. Anyways, quick news before we start. I got Pokemon Black version this Sunday when it came out. And also, we are starting with the first original series mission.
Savior.
And that ship is a Vulcan Surak-Class starship, in case you didn't know.
The Klingon Empire is on the verge of civil war. Enterprise's mission is to protect and escort the mediator to the peace talks at a nearby starbase.
I apologize if the camera's a bit shaky. It's not exactly on a stable platform.
Orion raiders have been reported in this area. They should be considered hostile.
Yeah, no kidding.
Fly ahead and intercept any Orion craft.
This is your first primary objective here. Also, I love the phaser sound effects. Listen. Is that not awesome? Seriously, that is so original series. And the photons. Also, we get a new equipment. We get a tractor beam. Yeah, a freaking tractor beam. So anyway, Orions, as you can see, they have armaments of phasers and photon torpedoes. They're not very heavily shielded. They're not really much of a threat. Now, yeah, next objective, there are mines around this area. Take care of the Orions first before you clear the minefield. So yeah, Orions are not really that much of a threat. Now, as regards to the Constitution class starship, which is the Constitution refit actually, it has a little bit better hull integrity, and it also has, as you can see, it has a tractor beam, a lot more range for phaser firing capability than the NX class. These two Klingon ships are D-7 class, armed with phasers and torpedoes. The ships flying around there. The smaller ships are birds of prey armed with disruptors and torpedoes, and the larger ship was a Vor'cha class Battlecruiser, also armed with disruptors and photons. Now, this part right here is bullshit. They somehow disable the Vulcan ship's engines and weapons. I don't get that, but I'm not going to complain. So basically, yeah, you have to destroy the two birds of prey. The Vor'cha cruiser will warp out, and then you'll get a message from your tactical officer saying you'll have to use your tractor beam to tow the Vulcan ship to the starbase. Be careful along the way, as there are Klingon ships that will attack and ambush you. The strategy I like to do is leave the Vulcan ship behind and take care of the birds of prey first before moving on. So they won't hamper my efforts, you know? And sometimes it can be a bit difficult to dodge their torpedo fire, but it's not that hard, so... yeah. You just continue on like this, collecting beacons as you go along. Pretty simple, really. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Oh yeah, the Klingons. Klingons obviously have cloaking devices which can render their ships invisible. Of course, as they start to cloak, you can target them and just quick shoot them down with a phaser fire or a torpedo or two before they cloak completely. Yeah, cloaked ships are a pain in the ass to kind of find, but once they decloak, they're really not much of a problem. Now, the birds of prey, like the Cindy Fire, their hull integrity is not exactly the strongest. So, yeah. The D-7, on the other hand, has much stronger hull plating and can survive quite a bit of hits. And the Vor'cha cruiser has the most durable hull plating, or shielding, or whatever. has decent shielding, though a torpedo will take out one of its shield grids in one shot. It has phasers, it has torpedoes, I think. Yeah, it definitely has torpedoes. You want to keep the Vulcan ship's energy levels from getting too low. Because if it gets too low and Klingon gets a torpedo lock on it, yeah, it's going to blow up and you'll start from the last checkpoint. Also, this will be continued in the next part. I reach my manlift limit. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. But yeah, going on to part 2 now. So, yeah, see ya.